Okay, so guys, why don't we start? Good afternoon. And let's just circle back dun sa iba. Ano? Maybe in 30 minutes, the next 30 minutes. Okay. So once again, I provided you the agenda for today, which is, yeah, hoping you can see my screen. Hold on po. Okay. Ayaw niya mag-save. Ayun. Ayun. Okay. And then, i-clear ka pa. Okay. So guys, ayun. For today po, dalawa yung main agenda natin. The first one is we'll talk about product design, and then the second one ay yun nga, groupings style. Groupings. Okay. So maikli lang yung discussion natin for today, product design. So yung PowerPoint po or yung presentation natin is nakalagay na po sa UBN. Just check yung portion na, di ba? Product and process design. So download na lang po itong reference na to. Okay. So again, ito, we'll talk about product process and schedule design, and yun nga, and we'll try to figure out, maybe not today, what is its relation to facilities design. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so ayan, learning objective. So we'll talk about process, product, and schedule designs and how they relate to facilities planning. Again, ito yung pinaka-end goal natin, how will you create facilities plan. Pero syempre, you have to understand your product, how the product is being produced, and how will you schedule your product, or how will you schedule your production. So product process and schedule design also as PPNS, design functions. So ayan, kung mapapansin nyo dito, so we need to integrate all those three design factors, product, process, and schedule design, in order for us to conceptualize our facilities design. Okay. Ayan. So to begin with, ito yung process natin. So product design, so it involves two things. The first one is to decide, ilagay natin dito, to decide which products are to be produced, ayan. So you have to know ano daw klaseng product ang iyong ipoproduce. And the second one is to detail, or yung detail, or sorry, hindi ko mabubura. Hold on. Tingnan ko lang kung may capability ako na magbura. Eraser, ayun, gotcha. Okay. So ayan, the second one is the detail design. Detail design of individual products. So Okay, so these two really are related to the product design, and later on I'll be showing to you or I'll be talking more about how these two things or these two are involved in our product design. So we have here a sample of a design ng phone natin, ano na iPhone, I think. Yes, and then kung nakikita nyo dito sa product design natin, naka-label dyan ano yung mga parts, ano yung mga measurement, papaano siya ini-insert. And then, ayan, kumbaga yun, bawat component niya ay may detailed design. Okay, so kagaya ng ginawa niyo sa um, product design and development, so ganun din po. You have to understand first the product, which product you are able or your organization is to produce and to detail the design for that product. Okay? Now, syempre tayo po, mag-entry level tayo po, pasok tayo sa kumpanya. And most of the decisions are related to what products are we gonna produce ay ginagawa ni upper management. So we have here upper level management. They are the ones deciding what products are to be produced. And then, ano yung mga factors na kino-consider natin dito? So this involves like aesthetics, like yung functionality ng product natin, what materials will we gonna use, and another one is yung manufacturing process. So this product management, so sila po yung involved like in assessing our market, assessing the market, assessing decisions or yung mga decisions natin. Okay? So, when you're planning the design for your product, kailangan natin i-consider ito nga mga functions na yan. And that will influence how yung product natin ay mapoproduce. And at the same time, paano natin mabebenta yung mga product natin. So, let's say for example, if you have good designs, di ba mas madaling makabenta ng product if you have good designs. If your product is functional or functioning very well and using high-class materials, let's say high-quality materials, then definitely madali tayo makakukuha ng market for our product. So it involves also yung marketing, purchasing, industrial engineering, manufacturing engineering, quality control, product engineering. So those three factors influence yung design of our product. So questions about product design, this one? So what we're trying to do here is like we are starting from the bottom, trying to build some building blocks. Kumbaga ito siya. Ito yung mga building blocks natin before we develop our process, before we develop the schedule, and later develop the facilities plan. Okay, so ang pinaka-building blocks dito is yung product design. Questions? Wala po. Okay, so ano ba yung mga ginagawa dito sa product design? First one, so we can use like this one, pictorial representation. Pictorial representations, and sometimes gumagawa tayo ng mga prototypes. So those two can be used by facilities planner in developing the plan for the facilities. So an example is this one. So this is an assembly, exploded assembly drawing, whereas na-identify dito yung mga parts. Ayan yung mga parts niya with part numbers. Syempre sa industry naman, naka-part number siya and then we have a description. Eh, yung description typically masyado siyang mahaba. So, nilalagay na lang natin siya as a part number or nakalagay PN, part number dito. Okay, and at the same time, hindi lang po yung part yung na-identify nito, halos clearly or very understandable dito papaano siya ina-assemble. 'Di ba? Kita yung connection ng bawat isa. So once again, it didn't just show us ano yung mga part number list, anong tawag sa mga part numbers, but at the same time, how they are being assembled. Hold on po. So again guys, if someone is trying to join in po, please notify me. Okay? So ayan. The next one is ito. So clear po ba dito sa assembly, exploded assembly drawing? Okay, seems walang question. The second one, part din po ng product design. So some other tools that we can use here are or includes yung paggamit ng mga photographs. So photographs and yung typical, yung mga drawings natin that allow the planners to visualize how the parts are being assembled. So very different po siya sa exploded assembly drawing na kumbaga naka-draw siya, naka-drawing, let's say naka-AutoCAD siya. Ayan. Dito naman po, parang actual na pictures. Ito guys, yan po yung actual na picture. Okay? So, questions? Nakuha yung difference ng dalawa? Okay. So, mukhang walang question tayo. Let's proceed. Okay. So, once again, dito sa exploded parts photograph, malinaw din kung paano ina-assemble yung product. Kumbaga, ito yung exploded view. Okay, ito yung mga assembly 1, ito yung part number, ayan yung mga part numbers niya. So, clearly, nadidetermine ano yung mga part numbers and then yung mismong actual na picture. Okay? Ayan. Also, dito po sa product design natin, since yung una, ano nga yung ang una natin kanina, product design involves deciding what product you have to produce, deciding the product, and the second one is yung details. So, if we go dito sa details sa product design, so we have to understand yung kada parte, kada component part. So, if I go back here, ito yung component. Yan yung mga components natin. And as much as possible, kailangan natin siyang bigyan ng detalye. So, paano natin siya malalagay sa detail? Kagaya po nito, may mga measurement, may dimension, and which makes the planner or production para malaman if that item is being manufactured or being bought. So dito, tinitingnan natin yung dalawang decisions. May it be manufactured ba siya or is it purchased or item na binibili lang natin sa suppliers. Kasi guys, kayo as facilities planner, you should know if the item is manufactured kasi later on, i-design nyo yung facilities paano siya manufacture. Specifically, yung component na yun. Okay, kung purchase siya, then saan siya i-store? So, yung mga ganung bagay. Okay? So, detailed component part drawings. Ito po yun, guys. ayan, are needed for each component part. So, ayan, lahat ng component part ay kailangan may detail. Okay? So, let's say if we have 10 components, kagaya po nito. So, ito, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, ito 10, 11, 12, 13. So, if we have 13 components, so, lagay natin dito, 13 components. Let's say for example, ayan, 10 components ay manufactured. Ibig sabihin, kailangan bawat isa sa kanila ay may detail component part drawing. Malinaw? So, itong detail component part, again, ay makakatulong sa inyo para ma-justify yung need for, let's say, relayout sa facilities. Ayan, papaano natin maiilagay yung mga components manufacturing na yun. So, the drawing should also provide us part specification. Okay, part specification and dimensions. So, di ba may mga specifications tayo dito? Yung mga plus or minus, yung tolerance, consider din natin, and dimension, which is yung mga measurements na kagaya nito. Okay? So, that should be insufficient detail for us, or in order for it to allow part fabrication or manufacturing. So one of the decisions na gagawin nyo as a facilities planner is, let's say you're building a assembly for 10 components, then you have to make a decision saan ba ilalagay yung assembly na yon. Ano yung sequence kumbaga, or saang part ng production natin ilalagay yung uh, fabrication ng mga component parts na yan. Okay? Questions? Guys, ayun na, hindi ko po nanonotice itong mga chat nyo. So, please po unmute yourself. Okay? Okay. So, kung walang questions, let's move on. Okay. So, this is an example of product design. And as you can see here, the drawings can be prepared and analyzed with, let's say, computer-aided or computer-aided design systems. Like for example, AutoCAD. We may use AutoCAD dito, or pwedeng gumamit kayo ng Corel on designing your product. Again, maganda kasi kailangan po naka-detail. So as much as possible, yung gagawa muna kayo ng mga component drawings, again, those must be in detail. And then, saka nyo sila pagdudugtong-dugtungin, saka nyo sila i-assemble, madali lang naman yan, sa i-group kumbaga yung mga components na yun to come up with the product design or product drawing. Okay? Kasi guys, tayo, siguro kayo din nung nag-feasibility study kayo, inunahan nyo muna yung product drawing. Tapos, iisipin nyo paano kaya yung component drawing. So, as much as possible, unahin nyo muna. Paano ko gagawin yung mga component drawings? Paano ko sila pagsasama-samahin in order for me to come up with that product design or product drawing. Okay? Ngayon, so ayan, we may also use yung tinatawag nating concurrent engineering, which can be used to improve the relationship between the function of a component or product and its cost. Okay? And then functions are integrated in order for us to reduce yung mga elapsed time or total completion time to bring a new product to the market. So anong ibig sabihin ng concurrent engineering? It's like you're doing a task in parallel. Or ibig sabihin parang simultaneous, magkasabay yung dalawang activities na yun. Okay? Halimbawa, yung components mo, ito si component A, pinoproduce mo, and then si component B, pinoproduce mo rin at the same time, at saka si component C. So, pag, ayan yung kanilang Gantt chart, halimbawa, ayan, tapos na si C, so mag-iintay na lang. Tapos, halimbawa, saka ipoproduce si component D pag tapos na yung tatlong to. Okay? So, itong ABC, component ABC, gumagamit sila ng concurrent engineering or parallel production. Okay? Questions? So, again, that could help us in reducing the total elapsed time. So, rather than doing component B next to A or C next to B, mas maganda na siguro kung pagsabay-sabayin sila. Okay? Questions? So once again, ayan. Okay. Guys, can you hear me? I'm hoping na pakinig ako. Okay. Sige. So ayan, ito yung another, I think this one will visualize ano yung concurrent engineering. Ito yung dating sequential engineering whereas parang yun nga in sequence. You'll only move to the next step after you finish the prior step. Eh dito sa concurrent engineering, para siyang cycle. May planning tayo dito and then isasabay na natin planning, analysis, deployment, and then itatest natin, i-evaluate. Kumbaga, itong portion na to, ay ang portion na yan guys, nagkakaroon ng concurrent engineering parallel production or parallel process. Okay? And then yun nga, nagkakaroon din siya in other term ng collaboration. Or another term sa kanya, integration. Okay? So, kung dati, kagaya nito, component, ganyan, may task na ito, may sequence, kumbaga. Ito, pwede naman natin pagsabay-sabayin. And that would cut the time to market. So, kung mapapansin nyo, itong time to market, let's say, ito, 3 months. Then ito, nakat lang into 1 month. So, parang yung case ngayon ng COVID, ganito yung ginagawa. Concurrent engineering yun. Okay. So, dito po, sa concurrent engineering provides a simultaneous consideration in process phase of life cycle factors such as yung mga manufacturing, ayan, yung ating mga processes, yung ating tests, yung mga tests na gagamitin, yung mga serviceability, testability, ayan. Also included dito yung ating, ayan, yung quality and reliability. Ano pa yung nakalagay dito? So, it includes also yung product mismo natin. Oops, sorry. Yung product mismo and then yung design and materials. Okay. So, yan. So, pwede natin pagsabay-sabayin ito, yung mga factors na yan. Okay? Okay. So, guys, para maintindihan natin ng maayos itong product design, syempre, bago naman tayo kaagad mag-proceed sa facilities plan natin, kailangan you should understand your product. Tama? So, ibig sabihin, I would want you to do some kind of reverse engineering. So, ito po. So, you have to pick a product or kung wala, pwede po yung dating product nyo sa feasibility study or sa product design or yung sinabi sa ating product. Then, as much as possible, meron silang 10 components. For example, yung ballpen, ilan yung components ng ballpen? We have the cup, yung babang cup, yung taas na cup, yung body, yung lagyanan ng ink, and then yung point. So, iilan lang siya, 5 or 6 na components. So, hindi yun pwede. So, as much as possible, more than 10 components. Yan. Okay? So, ito po, guys, yung gagamitin nating product dito sa product design ay hanggang facilities plan po na gagamitin natin. So, mas maganda sana kung makakapili na kayo ng product na kaya nyong gawin or naiintindihan nyo yung process kung paano siya i-produce. Okay? So, question about the first item sa task. Questions? Guys, questions? Wala. Okay. And the second one, second task is to take a photograph of the product to show the exploded parts photograph. So, di ba existing na yung product na i-reverse engineer nyo? So, what you have to do next is ito. Babaklasin niyo yung product. That's what is meant by reverse engineering. And then, identify natin yung lahat ng components niya. So, mas maganda kung kagaya nito is easily identified kung paano siya ma-assemble. Questions about task 2? Yep. Yes po. Kasama yun sa component. But, ayan. So, may standard screws kasi tayo. So, malalaman natin yan sa sunod. Kung paano yung mga, syempre, bibilhin nyo na lamang siya. Hindi nyo naman siya gagawin or ipoproduce. Di ba? Pero kasama rin siya sa components. Okay? Okay. So, yan. Yung second task. Sorry, third, fourth, fifth. Next is third task natin. I-measure nyo yung bawat component. Okay? I-measure nyo yung bawat component. Halimbawa yung screw. I-measure nyo gaano siya kahaba, anong dimension niya. Okay? So, it's simply length and width lang naman yung gagamitin natin. Okay? Kasi hindi pa, pero pwede nyong i-detail siya kung gusto nyo. Iti-3D na kaagad. Pero, yun, kagaya nito, pwede nating gawin. Ayan, nakalagay yung detail niya. Length and width lang kalimitan. Okay? Pero yun, yun nga, yung screw pwede natin gawin to. Parang yung isang view para makita natin gaano kalaki yung diameter niya. Okay. Questions about the third one? So, bawat component i-measure natin. Halimbawa nga yung screw. I-measure natin gaano siya kahaba. Okay? And yun nga, i-design siya sa AutoCAD and SketchUp. Ngayon, siguro naman yung screw, readily available na yun kumbaga sa warehouse ni AutoCAD or madadownload nyo na yung screw. Kasi standard naman siya. Pero yung ibang component parts na kagaya for example, cap ng ballpen, so you have to draw it dun sa AutoCAD or SketchUp or any other means na kung anong gusto nyo. Okay? Like for example, Corel. Madali lang din gamitin yung Corel. Questions about the third item? Wala po. Okay. The fourth item, parang papangalanan nyo lang ang bawat isang component. Papangalanan, kagaya po nito. May pangalan ang bawat isang component. May pangalan. Ito po. May pangalan, part number, ang kada isang component. Gets? Questions? Sa task 4, task 5. Ang task 5 naman po, once na nagawa nyo na yung lahat ng components, parang itutugma mo lang siya kung paano siya i-assemble. So, kumbaga para siyang top view or naka-isometric view kagaya nito nung kada isang component. Okay, and then malinaw kung paano siya i-assemble. Questions? So, again, siguro, ay sige, questions muna. Wala po. Siyempre, naiipunan pa tayo ng gawain sa pag-usapan natin. Yep. Yes. Part number? Yeah. Paano malalaman? You have to create your own. Yeah. Parang ganda lang. Part number 001. Okay na yun. As a good part number. Okay? Kasi pag nasa industry naman, parang may standard silang sinusunod dyan eh. Ano yung pang first number, second number. Pero sa atin ngayon, dahil wala naman tayo sa kumpanya and then you're creating your own company, so kahit na ano pong part number ang gamitin. Pero syempre, yung madaling tandaan. Kasi halimbawa, ang part number ko, part number 009878, ayan, P. Di ba masyadong mahaba na? So, a given 10 components lang naman yung inyong item. Diba? So, parang mas okay yung halimbawa 002, 003, or halimbawa naka-assembled siya, or just to note yung mga screw, S001. Again, just to note yung screw or yung purchased item. Kumbaga. So, once again, part numbering, kayo po ang bahala mag-decide kung paano nyo lalagyan ng part number equivalent ang kada isang component. Okay pa? So, lagyan natin ng sample. Pag kami ganito, again, may standard kami sa kumpanya kung paano magpangalan. Ganito yung sa industry namin. Okay, hold on po. Pero again, pinapakita ko lang sa inyo kung paano siya gawin. Ayan, ito po. Halimbawa, product owner. Parang nilalagyan lang namin 13 characters dapat yung aming isang product. And then ito yung mga options for, ayan, 3 segment, 3 characters. So pipili ka dito. Parang ganun sa amin. And then, ayun. Pero yun nga, pag nagsisimula pa lang naman tayo, nagsisimula pa lang naman tayo, so kahit na ano pong part numbering na muna. Okay? Okay. Then, yun nga, first, ilalagay nyo na po siya sa Excel para simple. Consolidate natin. So once again, yung product dito, pwede yung ginamit yung product dun sa ating shared na Google Sheet. Yung sinabit nyo na rin noong una. Okay? And then, yun, second sheet, third sheet, and then fourth sheet. Questions? Yes. Yes. Yes po, kasama po yung screw. So once again, screw, may mga ways naman na ida-download mo lang siya. Halimbawa, punta ako sa ito, SketchUp. Halimbawa lang po ano. Okay. Ayan. Halimbawa, pupunta ako sa 3D warehouse ng SketchUp. So ito, parang i-customize ko na lamang yung measurement niya. Halimbawa, tinype ko ang screw. I think AutoCAD may ganyan na rin available. So ito, i-download ko lang. And then parang i-revise ko lamang yung measurement niya. Kung ano ba yung tamang measurement. Kasi nga, susukatin nyo, di ba? So yan, ida-download ko lang siya and then konting adjustment lang sa measurement. Kung madali na yung screw. But yung rest, so again, depende yan sa product niya eh. Pero karamihan naman sa inyo siguro existing na yung product or meron na kayong product design mula sa feasibility study, so mukhang madali na 'to. Okay? Questions? Yes. Dito for components. Yeah. Yes. So ito pwede naman nating i-divide. Kung existing na yung product nyo, para medyo madali na. Okay? Sige, tanggalin na natin 'to. Reverse engineer any product na gagamitin nyo sa feasibility study or yung sinubmit nyo sa atin nung mga nakaraang assignments. Kasi dugtong-dugtong to eh. So okay lang po kahit 4 components. Okay lang yan. Nasagot ba, sir? Sir Macmi, nasagot po ba? Okay, nawala. Pero once again guys, sige, hindi na natin masyadong pepahirapan to. Okay na po kahit 4 components lang or ilang components lang yung product niya. Pero please ensure na yung product na yun yung gagamitin natin hanggang maggawa tayo ng facilities plan. Kasi guys, kung magpapalit uli kayo ng product, kung magpapalit kayo ng product is uulit kayo mula dito. Product design. Okay? So, ayan. Questions? Siyempre, bibigyan natin kayo ng timeline dito kasi medyo madami na tayong activities, assignments. Pero lahat naman yan ay kakailanganin para sa mag-create tayo ng facilities plan. So, let's have a recap for the second agenda. Let's have a recap dun sa ating mga assignments. Okay. Assignment. So, for our first task, sunod-tunod ba siya? Ito. So, ito po, ayan, ito po yung pinahanap ko kayo ng product. Pwedeng ito na po yung gamitin nyo dun sa product design. Yung sinubmit nyo sa atin dito sa before we get started na assignment. Okay? So, by the way, this is groupings po. Group work po ito. Yep. Yes. Yeah, yes po. Pupunta po tayo dun. Okay? So, this one is individual. Okay? Ito pong pinapakita ko sa inyong before we get started as individual. Again, we're just recapping of our assignments kasi nga masyado madami na. The second one is ito din. It's an individual activity. Okay? Itong halimbawa ito po. Yan, so ito. Ginawa lang ni na ma'am. Pinakita lang kung nasaan yung CR which is sa atin. Okay na siya kasi hanggang din lang naman eh. Again, wala pa tayo dun sa detalye. Okay, so that's the second task. The third task natin, itong HW1, this is a group task. Okay? So, binigay ko sa inyo yung link and then nakikita ko dito kung iilan pa lang po yung may groupings. So, ayan. Ikakopy ko lang ito. Just process kung sino-sino pa yung walang groupings. Dapat ginawa ko na ito kanina. Okay. Hindi ko po alam. Hindi ko po ito pinakialaman. Apa, sino-sino po kaya yan? Okay, ulit po, ulit. Si Cristo. Sino pa po? Okay, gumawid. Si Sir Coach, yes po. Ah, okay. At saka po si, ano ipinyedo ni Sir Sheldon? Sige, okay lang. Ayan, okay. So, then ito yung group 3. So, ako na lang mag-a-update nito. Ma'am, may iba pa pong na-miss sa group. Okay. Then, group 3 is ito po. Or may idadagdag pa? Antayin natin sila. Ito na po yung group 3 natin. Sige. Okay, then i-check ko po yung sa attendance natin. Hey. Oh, sorry. Sala ko na ginagawa. Paano ba to? Paano ko magbabak dito? Okay, ulit na lang ako. 47. Okay. So, ito yung list natin. Saan na siya? Downloads. Wala pa naman dito. Okay, hindi pa na-import. Yep. Yes po, yes. So, sorry, hindi masyado. Ma'am, pwedeng sa chat. Hindi lang po malinaw. Pa-chat po. Ano. Apo. Yes po, yes. Yes po, yes. Okay. Hindi pa siya nag-download. Ayun, yan siya. Okay, so validate ko lang dito kung sino-sino mo na yung mga bigyan na lang tayo. Para remove na natin ito. Okay. Next. Lahat naman po. Ito, Herrera. Okay. Sort natin. Anticristo, Bilog. Wala pa. Sino? Bustamante, Pararin. Wala pa din, Bicastro. Okay, De La Rosa. Ayun si Sheldon De La Torre. Besta. Meron na rin, meron na din Estelano, Froto, Gumawid, Mirela, Katibak, Lahara. Okay, mga Saet, wala pa. Maravilla. Okay, wala pa rin. Masangkay. Montablan, Mosca, okay. Meron na. Palagan, Pimpos, Rosales, Torres, Viñas. Sorry. Rosales, meron na. Ayun, salamat. De Castro, meron na rin. Ayun, Joseph. Ayun, sige. Okay lang. Sorry na. Ako si Asiman. Nasan? Ayun. Okay. So, si Sir Vinyas. Rosales. Double check lang natin. Ayun. Okay, so ito po yung mga wala pang groupings. Pa-double check po. Tama po ba? Okay, so pwede itong... Sorry po. Sorry ha, ang hirap lang mag-navigate. Okay, sabi niyo po, para mas madali yung sa product design ngayon. Yes po, pwede po. Okay. Paano yung inyo nakahoy? So, di ba yun ay may parte-parte? Tama po ba? Halimbawa, yung kahoy nyo, yes, pwedeng same component, pero yung design po, yung pinagdikit-dikit bago i-assemble. Tama po ba? Sige, drawing ko. Okay, halimbawa po, ito po addressing the concern po ni Ma'am Irish. Halimbawa po, hindi ko sigurado yung product nyo. Ano? Halimbawa, ang product nyo is kahoy. Ito yung upuan. Sana table na lang. Table po. Guys, sobrang pangit ko mag-drawing. Ayan. Ayan, table yan. Okay? So basically, sa table natin, 4 na pa yan. So may 5 components ka nang makikita dyan. Or pwede kung isasama yung mga pako pa dito. Okay, pero ayan. So ito, isang component, another component, another component, another component. Pero guys, and then itong pang 5th component. Pero ito pong 1, yung 2, 3, and 4 ay same part number sila. Bakit po same part number? Kasi pare-pareho naman po ng design or measurement. So hindi na siya kailangang pag-iba-ibahin. Yun po ay kung pare-pareho talaga sila. Pero kung magkakaiba, so different part numbers. So ma'am, na-answer po ba yan? Ma'am Irish? Yes. Okay. Sige, pero kung may drawing ka na ng final product nyo, ayun, pwede nyo ipakita sa akin para ma-double check natin. Pero definitely marami yung components. Okay, siguro pare-pareho lang klase ng material na kahoy. Pero dahil nga pinagdikit-dikit natin, in-assemble, so meron siyang iba't ibang components. Okay? Okay. Then, Sir, makasait ito na. Makasait. Tipola, Katibak, Abalkinto, and Mosca. Oh, nawala si Kabalkin ko. Kabalkin to and then okay. So, so double check lang natin yung iba po. I'm hoping po na nandito po. Ayan, siguro 4 groups na lang tayo. Pwede bang igrupo natin ang mga to? Makasaip? Tama ba? Saan pong group? Sorry. Group 1. Sorry, hindi kita maboses. Okay, si Vinyas. Okay, yung iba po, sina Sir Quintos, Maravillas, Estolano. Yeah, okay lang po sa atin na mag-exceed po. Basta po 4 groups. Okay na to para madaling kontrolan. Or madaling mag-check-in. Okay lang bang sina Sir Vlog? Okay lang ba dito sa group 4? Kasi ito magkakaklase ito dati sa group 3. Okay na bang group 4 tong sina... Ano ba to? 6. Sige po, ako na lang mag-grupo. Okay lang? Or yung iba pong members, pwede po sila mag-speak kung gusto pong makagrupo ang mga to. Si Sir Anda, kanina po, wala po muna. Sir Bilog, Sir Estolano. Sige, ako na mag-grupo. Opo. Sa inyo na po. Sige, okay lang. Sa inyo na lang. Then, dagdagan natin. Ito kasing group 3, sila yung magkakakilala na yan. So, hindi na pwedeng. Sorry, pintos. Wala na yan. Okay. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 7 na. 6. Sir Maravilla, okay lang bang dito ka na? Ayan, nawawala. Yes. Opo, opo. Okay. So, yan. Re-enroll ko na lang siya. Sige. Okay, okay. Kasi wala pang class list din eh. So, okay. So, ito, okay na to. Double check po sa group chat. Okay na po ba yung nag-groupings natin? Okay, 1 minute po. Kasi may klase pa kayo. Wala naman. Okay na po to? Guys? Hello po. Hello. Okay. So, no worries guys kasi tutulungan naman kayo dito. Kung nahihirapan na, hanap tayo ng options. Okay? So, I think, so next, sa Saturday, wala tayong klase kasi I want you to work kasi sobrang dami ko nang pinagawa. So, unfair naman sa inyo na nag-extend ng oras kayo para lang dito sa subject natin. Okay, so next Saturday, but definitely you can always consult me sa group chat or mag-PM na lang kayo sa akin kasi kung minsan makikita ko rin naman yan. Okay? Okay. So, I think that would be all for today. So, update ko na lang ulit yung PowerPoint natin. And then we'll share to you yung recordings. Okay. Malilate na kayo sa sunod ng klase. So, salamat guys. Apo, salamat po, and then ingat po kayo. Okey. Pasabi na lang kay Ma'am Han, sorry at na-late kayo sa susunod na class. Salamat and paalam po.